Welcome to the Week in Preview podcast, where we take you on a thrilling ride through the world of professional wrestling. Join us as we dissect TNA Impact, WWE Smackdown, AEW Rampage, AEW Collision, NXT Battleground, WWE Monday Night Raw, and NXT, before ending with a sneak peek into AEW Dynamite. Tune in every Thursday for your weekly fix of wrestling excitement. Let's jump right into this week's episode. TNA Impact, tonight, June 6, 2024. Join us for an unforgettable night as we march towards Against All Odds on the historic 20th anniversary of TNA Impact. Tune in tonight at 8/7C on AXS TV and, for the first time ever, catch the simulcast at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on TNA+. Jordynne Grace vs. Allysin Kay. Jordynne Grace has taken the wrestling world by storm with her shocking appearance on NXT. Last week on TNA Impact, she squared off against the returning Marty Bell but was ambushed post-match by Allysin Kay. The brutal assault left Grace with a torn ear and marked the reformation of the fearsome duo, HEX. This week, Grace seeks retribution as she goes head-to-head with Allysin Kay. Will Grace's relentless drive propel her forward, or will HEX reclaim their dominance and seize the TNA Knockouts Championship? Witness this intense clash unfold on the 20th anniversary of TNA Impact. Frankie Kazarian vs. The Wanted Man. Frankie Kazarian has been insistent on his new moniker, the King of TNA, much to the frustration of The Wanted Man. Following a harrowing attack by the system and his heroic return to TNA to save his brother Ryan, The Wanted Man is set on humbling Kazarian. Can he overcome his self-proclaimed rival and gain the momentum heading into Against All Odds? Find out tonight on the milestone 20th anniversary of TNA Impact. Jake Something vs. Khan. Tensions escalated last week on TNA Impact and Jake Something and Cody Deaner's heated exchange was interrupted by Khan. Khan's reminder of Deaner's past betrayal in the design sparked a fire in Jake Something. This week, the two powerhouses collide in a highly anticipated showdown. Will Deaner heed Jake's warning and stay clear, or will he risk everything by getting involved? Tune in to see this epic confrontation on TNA Impact. Laredo Kid vs. AJ Francis. As Laredo Kid basked in his role as the digital media champion, first-class members AJ Francis and Rich Swann rudely interrupted. AJ Francis then declared his challenge for the title, blindsiding Laredo with a vicious attack. Can Laredo Kid overcome the odds and retain his championship, or will AJ Francis, with Rich Swann lurking at ringside, take the title? Don't miss this thrilling matchup on TNA Impact. Mustafa Ali vs. Mike Bailey. Mustafa Ali has cemented his legacy as one of the most dominant X Division champions, remaining undefeated despite numerous controversies. Last week, his new ally campaign Sing cost Mike Bailey a critical victory against Trent Seven, pushing Bailey further from the X Division title. As Bailey faces Ali's partner at Against All Odds, can he and Trent Seven overcome the devious duo and gain the upper hand? Or will Ali and Sing's campaign prove too formidable? Catch this riveting storyline unfold tonight on the 20th anniversary of TNA Impact. Don't miss a single moment of the drama, action, and excitement as we celebrate 20 years of TNA Impact. Tune in at 8/7C on AXS TV and TNA+. WWE Smackdown, Friday, June 7, 2024. The post-WWE King and Queen of the Ring episode of WWE Smackdown was an electrifying spectacle, effectively setting the stage for this week's collection of thrilling matches and ceremonies that promise to satisfy the most ardent members of the WWE Universe. With anticipation at an all-time high, let's delve into the lineup for tonight's action-packed episode. Last week's highlights. Last week on WWE Smackdown, fans were treated to a riveting clash between Tommaso Ciampa and Austin Theory. The bout showcased the competitors' distinctive styles and tactical prowess, keeping the audience enthralled from start to finish. In the end, Ciampa emerged victorious, gaining a significant edge over Theory and proving his dominance. This week, the spotlight shifts to Johnny Gargano, who faces Grayson Waller, the other half of the reigning champions. If Gargano, a key member of the DIY team, can secure a win, he and Ciampa could position themselves as the next top contenders for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Will Gargano replicate his partner's triumph, or will Waller level the score, making it one victory apiece? The stakes couldn't be higher as these two titans clash in what promises to be a memorable encounter. A debut to remember. In a sensational debut last week, Tonga Loa, alongside his brother and Gorillas of Destiny partner Tama Tonga, squared off against the formidable Street Profits. As expected, both teams delivered a high-octane performance, escalating the competition to unprecedented levels. Despite the Street Profits' resilience, the Gorillas of Destiny proved too formidable, concluding the match in a spectacular yet brutal fashion. The Bloodline Induction Ceremony. Tonight, the action continues with Solo Sikoa set to officially induct Tonga Loa into the Bloodline, marking the dawn of a new era for WWE's most prolific faction. This ceremony is anticipated to be a significant moment in WWE history. Will the induction proceed smoothly, or are there unexpected twists lurking in the shadows? Fans will have to tune in to witness this historic event unfold. Tonight's match card. Apollo Crews vs. Angel, a clash of athleticism and strategy as these two competitors vie for supremacy. Johnny Gargano vs. Grayson Waller, a critical match that could determine the next challengers for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Jade Cargill vs. Indy Hartwell, a battle of strength and skill, promising an intense showdown. Solo Sikoa anoints Tonga Loa, the ceremonial induction that could redefine the power dynamics within WWE. With a lineup brimming with intense rivalries, dramatic storylines, and historic moments, tonight's episode of WWE Smackdown is set to be a must-watch for any wrestling enthusiast. Don't miss out on the action as the WWE Universe gears up for another unforgettable night. AEW Rampage, Friday, June 7, 2024. The upcoming episode of AEW Rampage promises a series of electrifying matches, showcasing the best of all Elite Wrestling's talent. Here's what to expect. Penta El Zero Mito vs. The Butcher. Penta El Zero Mito is set to kick off the evening with a highly anticipated match against The Butcher. Fans can expect a thrilling display of strength and agility as Penta's high-flying maneuvers and resilience take center stage. This match is poised to set a high bar for the rest of the night. The Acclaimed vs. Hunter Gray and Harvez. In tag team action, The Acclaimed, Max Caster and Anthony Bowens, will face Hunter Gray and Harvez. Known for their synergy and charisma, The Acclaimed are expected to bring their signature blend of athleticism and showmanship to the ring. Their witty pre-match raps and dynamic in-ring performance are sure to leave the crowd buzzing. The Gates of Agony vs. Private Party. The powerhouse duo known as the Gates of Agony, Bishop Kaun and Toa Liona, will take on Private Party's Isaiah Cassidy and Mark Quinn. Despite Private Party's high-energy offense and quick tags, the Gates of Agony's raw power and relentless teamwork will be a formidable challenge. This match promises to be a crucial showdown in the tag team division. Jay White and the Guns vs. Tyler Payne, Chris Wilde, and Caleb Crush. In a thrilling six-man tag team match, Jay White will team up with the Guns, Austin and Colton Gunn, to take on the trio of Tyler Payne, Chris Wilde, and Caleb Crush. With high stakes and fast-paced action, this match is expected to be a spectacle. The experience and cunning of White, combined with the Guns' cohesion, should make for an impressive bout. Mina Shirakawa vs. Serena Deeb. The main event of the evening will feature Mina Shirakawa going head-to-head with the technically proficient Serena Deeb. Both women are expected to bring their A-game, delivering a match filled with technical prowess and intense back-and-forth action. Shirakawa aims to outmaneuver Deeb in what promises to be a hard-earned victory, highlighting her rising star power while paying tribute to Deeb's veteran presence in the ring. With these stellar matchups, AEW Rampage on June 7, 2024, is set to provide fans with unforgettable moments and lay the groundwork for future storylines and rivalries. The energy in the arena is expected to be palpable, with each match delivering on action, drama, and excitement, making it a must-watch episode for wrestling enthusiasts. AEW Collision, Saturday, June 8, 2024. As AEW Collision gears up for another explosive episode this Saturday, June 8, 2024, fans are eagerly anticipating the latest developments in the ongoing storylines and feuds. While no matches have been officially announced at press time, the excitement is palpable as the build towards the highly anticipated Forbidden Door pay-per-view intensifies. NXT Battleground, Sunday, June 9, 2024. WWE's NXT Battleground promises an electrifying evening of wrestling action on Sunday, June 9, 2024. The event features a stellar lineup of matches, including the crowning of a new champion, intense title defenses, and grudge matches that will keep fans on the edge of their seats. Ladder match for the inaugural NXT Women's North American Championship. 6 of NXT's most formidable competitors will battle it out in a high-flying, no-holds-barred ladder match to become the first-ever NXT Women's North American Champion. Sol Ruka, Lash Legend, Fallon Henley, Jada Parker, Maiken, and Kalani Jordan will clash in what promises to be a spectacular display of athleticism and courage. Each competitor brings a unique style to the ring, making this match unpredictable and thrilling from start to finish. Triple threat match for the NXT North American Championship. Current champion Oba Femi faces a daunting challenge as he defends his title against 2 fierce opponents, Wes Lee and Joe Coffey. In a triple threat match, the champion doesn't need to be pinned to lose the title, adding an extra layer of strategy and danger. Wes Lee's high-flying tactics and Joe Coffey's powerhouse style will clash head-on with Femi's versatile skill set, making this a must-watch encounter. NXT Underground match, Shayna Baszler vs Lola Vice. In a match that harkens back to the raw and gritty roots of professional wrestling, Shayna Baszler and Lola Vice will face off in an NXT Underground match. Known for her MMA background and ruthless in-ring style, Baszler will look to dominate, but Vice's resilience and unorthodox tactics could turn the tide in what is expected to be a brutal and hard-hitting contest. Singles match for the NXT Women's Championship. Roxanne Perez, the reigning NXT Women's Champion, will put her title on the line against TNA Knockouts Women's World Champion Jordynne Grace. This cross-promotional showdown is a dream match for many fans, pitting Perez's technical prowess against Grace's sheer power. With both champions at the top of their game, this match has all the ingredients for a classic. Tag team match for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Champions Nathan Frazer and Axiom are set to defend their NXT Tag Team titles against the OC's Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Frazer and Axiom's high-energy, high-flying style will be tested against the brute strength and veteran savvy of Gallows and Anderson. This clash of styles promises to deliver a dynamic and unpredictable match. Singles match for the NXT Championship. In the main event, Trick Williams defends his NXT Championship against the relentless Ethan Page. Williams has been a dominant champion, but Page's cunning and aggression make him a formidable challenger. This showdown will be a true test of Williams' reign and could mark a significant shift in the NXT landscape. Conclusion. NXT Battleground on June 9, 2024, is shaping up to be an unforgettable event with high stakes and high drama. From the crowning of the inaugural NXT Women's North American Champion to intense title defenses and personal vendettas, the night promises a mix of technical excellence, raw power, and thrilling surprises. Wrestling fans won't want to miss this action-packed evening that could redefine the future of NXT. WWE Monday Night Raw, Monday, June 10, 2024. Wrestling fans, get ready for an action-packed edition of WWE Monday Night Raw on June 10, 2024. As the excitement builds for the highly anticipated WWE Clash at the Castle, Scotland event on June 15th, next Monday's show promises to deliver thrilling matches and unforgettable moments. Broadcasting live from Toledo, Ohio, at 8/7C on USA Network, this Go Home show is set to be a must-watch. 3 blockbuster matches have already been announced for the night. First, in a highly anticipated showdown, Braun Breaker will face off against Ilya Dragunov. Both superstars are known for their intense in-ring styles, and this match is expected to be a hard-hitting affair that could set the tone for their futures in WWE. Next up, Sami Zayn will take on Otis in what promises to be a clash of contrasting styles. Zayn, with his technical prowess and cunning tactics, will need to outmaneuver the powerhouse Otis, whose sheer strength and size make him a formidable opponent. This bout could have significant implications for both wrestlers as they look to gain momentum heading into Clash at the Castle. Finally, Lyra Valkyria is set to compete against Io Sky in a women's division match that is sure to showcase high-flying maneuvers and intense athleticism. Both competitors are rising stars, and a victory here could propel them into the title picture. Don't miss a minute of the action. Join us live every Monday night at 8/7C for comprehensive WWE Raw results coverage. This episode is gearing up to be an explosive lead-in to the Clash at the Castle, Scotland premium live event, and you won't want to miss it. NXT, Tuesday, June 11, 2024. As the dust settles from an explosive Battleground event, the energy and anticipation in the NXT arena are at an all-time high. The fallout from this monumental night promises to shape the landscape of NXT as we march towards the next premium live event. Who will emerge as the reigning champion? Will we witness a dramatic shift in the power dynamics, or will the current champions solidify their dominance? Battleground has undoubtedly shaken up the roster, and the ramifications will start unfolding tonight. For some, the road to glory will require a fresh start. Which superstars will rise from the ashes, ready to climb the ladder of success once more? The hunger for victory and redemption will fuel their quest, creating an atmosphere thick with tension and excitement. Moreover, the NXT ring is never short of surprises. Who will be the next big name to step into the spotlight? New challengers and returning legends alike could make their presence felt, each eager to prove their mettle and seize the moment. Tune in tonight for an action-packed episode of NXT. The drama, the rivalries, and the relentless pursuit of greatness promise to deliver an unforgettable show. Don't miss a second of the excitement as the journey towards the next premium live event begins. AEW Dynamite, Wednesday, June 12, 2024. International Championship Showdown, Will Ospreay vs. Rey Fenix. This Wednesday, AEW Dynamite promises an electrifying evening of wrestling as the International Championship will be on the line. Fans are in for a treat with a marquee matchup between the reigning champion, Will Ospreay, and the high-flying sensation, Rey Fenix. Will Ospreay, the reigning champion. Will Ospreay, known for his unparalleled athleticism and technical prowess, has been a dominant force in the wrestling world. His journey to the top has been marked by a series of high-profile victories and breathtaking performances. As the international champion, Ospreay has faced and defeated some of the toughest competitors in the industry, solidifying his reputation as one of the best in the business. His ability to blend aerial maneuvers with hard-hitting strikes makes him a formidable opponent for anyone who steps into the ring with him. Rey Fenix, the challenger. On the other side of the ring stands Rey Fenix, a wrestler whose name is synonymous with high-flying action and spectacular moves. Fenix has wowed audiences around the globe with his incredible agility and innovative offense. Known for his fearless approach and never-say-die attitude, Fenix is set to push Ospreay to his limits. This match is not just a title opportunity for Fenix but also a chance to cement his legacy as one of the most exciting performers in professional wrestling today. The stakes. The clash between Ospreay and Phoenix is more than just a title defense, it's a battle of styles and a showcase of what makes professional wrestling thrilling. With Ospreay's technical mastery and Phoenix's aerial artistry, fans can expect a fast-paced, high-octane match that will leave them on the edge of their seats. Both wrestlers are known for their resilience and ability to deliver under pressure, making this bout one that should not be missed. What to expect? As these two titans prepare to collide, the AEW Dynamite arena is sure to be buzzing with anticipation. Expect a match filled with dramatic near falls, jaw-dropping maneuvers, and moments that will be talked about long after the final bell rings. Will Ospreay continue his reign as the international champion, or will Rey Fenix rise to the occasion and claim the title? Tune in this Wednesday to witness this epic encounter and more, as AEW Dynamite delivers another unforgettable night of wrestling action. Reminders about value of wrestling content. Attention wrestling enthusiasts. Prepare for an exhilarating dive into the heart-pounding realm of professional wrestling. Ensure you're tuned in, subscribed, smashing that like button, and activating notifications to catch every electrifying moment. Weekly schedule. Monday and Friday. Live reviews of Monday Night Raw and Friday Night Smackdown with your hosts Big Time and Paulus Clark. Tuesday. New Japan Rebound podcast hosted by Miguel Z. Wednesday. Live review of AEW Dynamite. Thursday. Week in Preview podcast covering every major show from Thursday to the following week's Wednesday. Saturday. Catching up with podcast recapping the week in NWA Power, NXT, Ring of Honor TV, and the latest episode of TNA Impact. Sunday. Weekly Roundup podcast at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time with Big Time, Paulus Clark, and Miguel Z. Dive into the week in wrestling, breaking news, major storylines, and insightful commentary. From the bottom of our collective hearts, we thank you for giving us a little of your time and attention. You could be spending it anywhere, and we are so happy you are taking this journey and discussion with us. You are our tribe, let's continue to grow together. Stay connected, stay engaged, and let's make every week unforgettable in the world of professional wrestling.